Every week, developers ship new open-source GitHub projects that solve real problems. This is a weekly GitHub project update video where you quickly discover useful and trending developer tools. Today, we cover top trending open-source GitHub projects this week so you can stay current without wasting time.
Welcome back to Manu AGI Tutorials. Here, we explore the exciting world of AI, latest AI tools for you, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest AI insights. So let's start today's video.
Project number 1, Shannon, Autonomous AI Pen Tester for Web Apps. Shannon is an open-source developer tool that works as a fully autonomous AI penetration tester aimed at discovering real exploitable vulnerabilities in your web applications. It scans and analyzes your application source code, maps its attack surface, then uses a built-in browser and automation to actively execute real exploits like injections or auth bypasses to prove issues are genuine. It runs self-hosted via Docker and integrates with your code repository so you can test on every branch or deploy. Shannon matters for developers and security teams who want continuous, actionable security validation rather than static alerts. And you can explore the project on GitHub. Project number 2, LiteBox, Security-Focused Sandboxing Library OS. LiteBox is an open-source library operating system implemented in Rust that gives developers a minimal OS interface to run code in safe, isolated environments, reducing the host's attack surface by cutting down system calls and kernel dependencies. It provides a clear Rust-inspired interface and connects flexible north and south platform layers so workloads can run on Linux, Windows, or encrypted platforms like SEV-SMP without a full traditional kernel. This matters for developers building secure execution and sandboxing systems, and you can explore and build with the code on GitHub. Project number 3, Heretic, Automatic Censorship Removal Tool for Language Models. Heretic is an open-source Python tool that automatically removes built-in censorship from transformer-based language models without expensive retraining, using a technique called directional ablation combined with a parameter optimizer to co-optimize refusal suppression and model fidelity. It works from the command line, runs decensoring passes on models you provide, and outputs decensored variants that maintain original capabilities while reducing refusals, all locally on your system. This matters for developers who want to experiment with model behavior and alignment research. Project number 4, MiniCPM-o, Multimodal Large Language Model for Vision, Speech, Audio. MiniCPM-o is an open-source multimodal large language model that accepts image, text, audio, and video inputs and produces rich outputs, designed to work efficiently on local devices by combining multiple modalities into a single model architecture. It connects with common AI frameworks and supports real-time, duplex multimodal interactions such as vision, speech, and live streaming on phones or desktops, handling inputs and outputs together in an integrated way. This matters for developers building on-device AI experiences with rich sensory data, and you can run and extend the model via its repository. Project number 5, Trivy, Comprehensive Vulnerability and Misconfiguration Scanner. Trivy is an open-source security tool written in Go that scans containers, Kubernetes clusters, code repositories, infrastructure as code, cloud resources, and more to find vulnerabilities, misconfigurations, and expose secrets using vulnerability databases and SBOM data. It runs locally or in CI/CD environments, integrates with Docker and Kubernetes, and gives developers and security teams a way to catch security issues early in their workflows across cloud and container deployments. This matters for securing modern cloud-native applications and infrastructure. Project number 6, Wave Terminal, Cross-Platform Modern Terminal Emulator. Wave Terminal is an open-source terminal emulator built in Go that runs on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux, aiming for a seamless command line experience across platforms. It connects with native OS systems, supports shells and command utilities, and provides a terminal environment optimized for developer workflows without locking into a specific platform. This matters for developers who want a lightweight yet consistent terminal tool that works cleanly across major desktop operating systems. Project number 7, Escrcpy, Android Screen Display and Control Tool. Escrcpy is an open-source tool that lets developers display and control Android devices graphically from their desktop without requiring root access, connecting Android over USB or TCP/IP to Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. It mirrors the device screen, accepts keyboard and mouse input, and can record or capture screens, making it easy to test, interact with, or demo apps directly from a computer. This matters for developers and testers working with Android UIs who need reliable mirroring and control. Project number 8. Awesome Claude Skills. Curated list of Claude AI workflows. Awesome Claude Skills is an open-source curated collection of Claude skills, resources, tools, and integration examples for customizing workflows around the Claude family of AI models, written in Python and linked from GitHub. It aggregates community-created utilities, templates, connectors, and extensions that developers can browse and adapt when building automation, agents, or Claude-powered applications. This matters for developers who want a well-organized discovery hub of practical skills and examples they can reuse. Project number 9, Likec4, Live Architecture Diagrams from Code. Likec4 is an open-source TypeScript tool that turns software architecture into live diagrams based on actual code, letting developers see architecture diagrams that automatically reflect code changes without manual drawing. It connects with code repositories, reads structure definitions, and renders C4-style diagrams that help teams visualize dependencies, layers, and system interactions as the code evolves. This matters for developers and architects who want always current views of software structure. Project number 10, Gitbutler. Modern Version Control Client. Gitbutler is an open-source version control client built with Tari, Rust, and Svelte that wraps Git into a modern desktop app experience, making version control workflows visually accessible without leaving a GUI. It connects with your Git repositories, provides commit, branch, and merge tools, and brings familiar Git operations into a consistent cross-platform app interface. This matters for developers who prefer visual Git workflows backed by a lightweight native application rather than command line alone. Project number 11, Claude Code Hooks, Mastery, Master Claude Code Hooks, and Control AI Workflows. Claude Code Hooks, Mastery, is a developer project and example library for mastering Claude Code Hooks and orchestrating AI agent workflows. It shows how to use hooks as part of Claude Code, the command line tool from Anthropic, to intercept and control lifecycle events like prompts, tool use, sub-agents, and notifications with custom Python hook scripts. The repository includes real hook configurations, Python scripts using UV single-file architecture, enhanced logging, security controls, and examples of sub-agent and team-based validation systems, so developers can automate, monitor, and shape AI behavior in local Claude Code environments. Try cloning the repo and exploring the .claude folder to see hooks in action. Project number 12, ChatDev 2.0, Zero-Code Multi-Agent AI Workflow Platform. ChatDev 2.0 is an open-source platform for building and running multi-agent AI workflows without writing orchestration code. It defines a system where multiple intelligent agents driven by large language models collaborate on tasks such as design, coding, testing, memory management, and task execution, and users can define and run these workflows via Python or a no-code visual interface. The project solves the problem of coordinating many AI agents by providing abstractions, memory modules, and execution engines that handle collaboration. It integrates with Python environments and supports extension and customization. Explore the documentation to see how agents communicate and work together. Project number 13, Precommit, Rust drop-in alternative for Precommit. Precommit is a Rust-based developer tool that serves as a faster, dependency-free drop-in replacement for the Precommit hook framework used in Git workflows. It runs the same configuration files that Precommit uses to execute code quality and formatting hooks, managing language toolchains and hook execution without external dependencies. The design solves the pain point of slow hook execution and heavy dependencies by using Rust for performance. Developers can keep their existing .precommit config.yaml and use precrun to check code before commits. This matters for teams seeking high-performance CI and local checks. Project number 14, Ralph for Claude Code, Autonomous Claude Code, Loop Controller. Ralph for Claude Code is a developer tool and autonomous loop system that orchestrates continuous development cycles using Claude Code. It enables Claude Code, the AI coding assistant CLI, to iteratively work on tasks until completion by detecting exits intelligently and refeeding tasks when needed. This solves the problem of AI agents stopping prematurely or burning API credits by providing structured looping logic and exit control. Users install Ralph alongside Claude Code and run it to automatically advance project tasks in cycles. Ralph bridges local CLI execution, continuous automation, and task iteration for developers who want hands-off AI coding loops. Project number 15, Shipit, Deployment Automation Engine. Shipit is a deployment automation tool and engine that helps developers orchestrate deploys and build tasks from code repositories to remote environments. It defines commands and remote execution targets that run build, test, and deployment steps over SSH, solving the problem of repetitive manual deployment steps by codifying them into configurable targets. Developers define deployment rules in simple configurations and run Shipit commands locally to perform remote execution via SSH. This streamlines repeated release and maintenance operations. Project number 16, DebugSwift, Swift Debugging Toolkit. DebugSwift is a toolkit for Swift developers that enhances and simplifies debugging of iOS applications. It provides inspectors for network traffic, view hierarchies, performance metrics, memory leaks, crash reports, console logs, and other runtime artifacts that are critical when troubleshooting complex Swift code. By integrating with Xcode projects and Swift Package Manager, it runs inside development builds and lets developers see detailed debug information directly while the app runs. This matters for Swift developers who need deeper visibility into runtime issues without external profilers. Project number 17, jasonisnthappy, Embedded Rust Document Database. Jasonisnthappy is a Rust-based embedded document database that implements ACID transactions and multi-version concurrency control, MVCC, for reliable on-disk storage. It provides developers with a lightweight data persistence layer, written in Rust, that supports consistent concurrent access to structured documents without external database dependencies. This solves the need for embedded robust storage in Rust applications and offers a performance-oriented alternative to heavier databases while maintaining transactional guarantees. Project number 18, OpenWorkflow, Open Source Workflow Automation Standard. OpenWorkflow is an open source project that defines a standard and tooling for describing, running, and managing workflows in distributed systems. It provides a specification and supporting libraries that help developers model complex, event-driven automation tasks in a consistent way across languages and execution engines. By focusing on interoperability, OpenWorkflow lets teams implement workflow orchestration using common constructs, reducing the burden of building bespoke solutions for each environment. Explore the repository for definitions and example implementations that demonstrate how workflows are constructed. Project number 19, Ctxlens, Context Visualization for Developer AI Workflows. Ctxlens is a tool that helps developers visualize and understand context windows when working with AI-powered developer workflows. It provides representations of tokens, embeddings, and contextual boundaries that are used in decision-making by language models, enabling developers to debug, explore, and optimize how input data influences AI outputs. By exposing internal context structure, it solves the challenge of opaque token behavior in deep learning applications, especially when tuning prompts or analyzing long inputs. Project number 20, Git-chronicle, versioned insights from Git history. Git-chronicle is a developer tool that analyzes Git repository history to produce structured insights about changes over time. It processes commits, diffs, and metadata to generate a chronicle of how a codebase evolves, helping teams track patterns in development activity, highlight trends, and support retrospective analysis. By codifying temporal data from a repository into readable output, it solves the problem of opaque evolution in large projects and aids in decision-making for future development. Explore the repo to see usage examples and how data output is formatted. Thanks for watching. See you in the next update.